Deacon talk to Brooke. I just can't. I have to stop him.
Jackie, listen to me. Ridge could be the father of Brooke's baby. Now, come on, you can't keep that a secret.
Oh, yes, I can. For my son's sake, I have to.
So, you have something important to tell us.
Yeah.
Well, Deacon, we don't really want to hear it.
Okay, I'm gonna save everyone a lot of time here. I know about the baby. I also know that the paternity test said that Nick is the father.
Well, that's got nothing to do with you, so why don't you just leave?
Brooke, please, listen to me for a second, all right? I care about you. If there's something that I can do to make your life easier, let me try.
Deacon, no, you can't.
Yes, I can, if you'll just listen to me, please. You're great.
Yes? Who? Maintenance. Just tell them I'll call them back. Thank you. Look, I'm really not in the mood for
Please,
this
Brooke,
right
I
now.
swear to you, just listen to me for a second. What I'm gonna tell you is gonna change everything. For both of you.
What if I'm too late? If Deacon gets to Brooke, he could just ruin everything.
Brooke and Ridge, they're finally getting on with their lives. They're starting to heal.
No, they're miserable. You might not be willing to do anything about this, but I am.
No, you won't.
Thomas,
Hey,
where's Oscar?
meeting across town.
Oh, too bad. Looks like we both missed the lunch party.
It wasn't a party. It was a surprise for Caitlin. I ordered lunch.
She wasn't hungry?
Her dad showed up and took her home.
Oh, sorry, pal. I was afraid of that.
You know him too?
I ran into him at the Insomnia. Apparently, Caitlin didn't tell him that she was working here.
Yeah, and now I can see why she didn't.
How could you do that to me? Dragging me out of work in front of Thomas and Mrs. Forrester?
That is enough, Caitlin.
No, you have no idea how humiliating that was for me.
More humiliating than having a complete stranger tell me my daughter's been lying to me? Now, if you'd like to discuss this calmly, I'd like an explanation.
I already told you.
That you kept this from me because you were afraid what my reaction would be? Is that your excuse?
Well, you haven't been completely honest with me either, Dad.
My honesty is not the issue.
Why didn't you tell me you knew the Forresters?
I don't.
Mrs. Forrester recognized you. Is that why you don't want me working there? You've got some kind of history with them?
Bridget? Bridget,
Yeah, I'm in here.
I got your message. What happened?
I don't know. Well, I had a break from class, so I came home for lunch.
Yeah.
I found Pucci. She's just lying there.
Is she dead?
Yeah, I didn't know what to do.
Well, we have to call Samantha, of course. I think she's at the
No,
office.
she's not there. I already called. Oh, Dad, she's gonna be so upset.
Yeah, she is. I mean, Pucci was an old dog, but she's going to be very upset.
Well, I should have known my mother wouldn't show up. She probably met some interesting man in the first-class lounge.
Sam, you know she's going to be very disappointed that she didn't get to see you.
Yeah. Maybe she can squeeze me in on her way back from Hong Kong. No, but it's okay, because I need to take Pucci for a walk anyway.
Samantha,
Oh, Eric! My gosh. Bridget, what are you doing home?
thought you were in class.
I was. I went
Is something
to
wrong?
We have some bad news.
What is it?
It's Pucci. Something's happened.
What? She didn't get out, did she?
Samantha. Pucci's dead.
Oh, Sam, I'm so sorry.
No, you're wrong.
I came home and I found her in the living room. At first, I thought she was just sleeping.
She is.
No, Sam, she's not.
Oh, no, no. Ah, no! Oh, my baby!
What I'm gonna tell you guys might sound pretty unbelievable.
Oh, Deacon, if you have something to say, just say it.
Okay, this might wind up being a long shot. But as we all know, long shots sometimes come in. God knows you two are due for one.
Oh, please, I've had a very difficult day.
Brooke, Ridge, I think it's about to start looking up.
Now what?
Brooke, Oh, you have company.
Well, looks like it's my day for unexpected visitors.
Deacon here was about to tell us something.
Could it wait? I really do have to speak to Brooke in private.
What? Yeah, I'll just hang out and yeah, go ahead.
Is something wrong?
Brooke, you better come here. There's a pipe burst. The whole 4th floor is flooded.
Oh, God. Jackie, I'm sorry. I've really got to take care of this.
Please.
Okay, come on.
Caitlin's dad flipped out here?
Big time.
Well, he was pretty upset when he left the coffee house.
Is he always that way?
I don't know.
The way he pulled her out of the office. Have you ever seen anything like that?
What, an angry dad?
I mean, with him.
Thomas, I've never met him before.
Grandma knew him.
Really?
Yeah, she recognized him like she knew him when he was younger.
He didn't look familiar to me.
Maybe he was friends with my dad?
Well, could be. He was a very popular guy.
Do you know Thomas's dad, too? Ridge Forrester?
Yes. But I don't associate with those people. And if you know what's good for you, neither will you.
What do you mean you don't associate with those people? Mrs. Forrester remembered you.
We weren't friends.
Well, she seemed glad to see you.
I played soccer against Ridge in high school.
You do know him.
We were on different teams for different schools. It was a big rivalry.
So you were, like, famous back then?
Why did Abraham Lincoln say that character is like a tree and reputation its shadow?
Because the shadow is what we think of it and the tree is the real thing.
Fame is the shadow, Caitlin. It's not a real achievement.
So is that why you don't like the Forresters? Because they're famous?
I have nothing against the Forresters. I just don't want you to work there.
Why not?
You won't understand.
Then explain it to me. What's going on, Dad? We never have had trouble talking before.
Caitlin, you just have to trust me on this, okay? Forrester Creations is not the right place for you.
Please don't ask me to quit.
I'm not. I'm telling you.
No, not without an explanation. Haven't you always said that I should find my own path? What if my path is fashion? Would that be so terrible. I can still make a difference in the world, Dad. I mean, look at Audrey Hepburn. She was an actress, and look what she did for kids all over the planet.
Okay. I will help you find another internship at another fashion house.
Wait, I already have one at Forrester.
Anywhere but Forrester.
Why? I don't get it. What do you have against these people?
Caitlin, I don't have anything against them, sweetheart, all right? I want what's best for you, okay? And I promise I'll help you find it.
Well, that was kind of convenient.
I call it lucky.
You know, Jackie, all you're doing is postponing the inevitable.
The building is flooding. Brooke and Ridge, they could be gone for quite a while.
Why is it that I get the feeling if I checked in that little purse of yours, I'd find a pipe wrench?
Believe me, if I had a wrench, you wouldn't have left the bar.
If I had a wrench, you wouldn't have left the bar. Sounds like a bad country western song. Okay, Jackie, so, what now?
I'd like to finish our conversation.
Ooh, is this the part where you beg me to keep the secret?
I don't beg.
That is too bad. Might have been fun.
If you tell Brooke the paternity test might be flawed, she's gonna run straight back to Ridge.
Which is exactly where she should be.
Then they'll redo the test, proving that Nicky is the father again, and you will have ruined that poor woman's life.
Well, what's the alternative? You tell me. What, Brooke and Captain Nicky live unhappily ever after?
They could be happy.
Okay, what happens if they fight? What happens if they wind up having a life together, all right? The whole thing's gonna be based on a lie. It will come out. It always does. You know that. Doesn't your son deserve to know the truth?
My son deserves to have a family with the woman he loves.
And you know what, Jackie? That very well may happen. Right after he takes another paternity test.
Sam. Oh, Sam, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I know how much you love that little puppy, but sweetheart...
But what? But it'll get better. The pain will go away. It doesn't, Stephanie, it doesn't.
Oh, Sam. Sam, Pucci had such a long, happy life.
She was 15. She'd been with me for 15 years. She was all I had.
No, I'll go. It's okay. I'll try to calm her down.
Good, honey, thanks. I knew she'd be upset, but...
This is a little over the top. I wonder if there's something else going on.
What?
I don't know. But I know someone who might.
Hello?
Priscilla, it's Stephanie Forrester.
Oh, Stephanie. I'm sorry I couldn't see you today. My plane was late getting in and I had to run to an appointment. And now I'm going back to the airport again.
Yes, I was sorry too. Priscilla, is there any chance you could delay your flight?
No, I couldn't possibly.
Well, it's your daughter. Something's happened and I'm really concerned about her.
I just spoke to her. She seemed fine.
Yes, I know you did. Pris, it happened after we got home. Her little dog died.
Oh, no.
She's really upset, and I think it would be a good idea if you could delay the flight and come here to the house.
Well, it's the last flight of the day, and I've got people waiting for me in Hong Kong.
I know, but Priscilla, I wouldn't say this. I wouldn't call you if I didn't really think this was important. I think it's safe to say she's hysterical.
All right, I'll be there as soon as I can.
Good.
Sam, I made you some tea. Listen, Sam, I know why you're so upset. Pucci was more than just a pet. She was a big part of your life.
You don't care what kind of problems you cause.
What can I say? The truth is a tricky thing. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still the truth.
That is so rich coming from you.
Kind of funny how life works out, you know? It's not enough just to learn your lesson, Jackie. You gotta walk it like you talk it. Prove it.
No one is asking you to lie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you didn't know that in our country, withholding evidence, that's as big a crime as perjury is.
You're not being asked to commit a crime.
Jackie, I don't lie to people that I care about. Not anymore.
Ugh.
Hey, look, I understand that you think you're trying to help them. I get that you're trying to spare them pain, but in the end, the truth is gonna come out.
Stop. Stop with the moral proselytizing, will you? You're enjoying this. You are enjoying watching me squirm, raking me over the coals.
Oh, you do it with such class and dignity.
Bet you'd like a bit of that, wouldn't you?
Watching you squirm, or your class?
I don't do miracles.
Touche.
But what I can offer you, Deacon, is something that you've been denied for a very, very long time. Respect.
This is coming from the woman who's gonna brain me with a pipe wrench.
My husband is a very, very powerful man.
Yeah, I've had the pleasure. We're acquainted.
Then you know just how much his family means to him.
Uh-huh.
And this conflict between his sons, Nick, Ridge, it's been very, very painful for him. Things have just started to settle down. You're gonna go and start it all up again. He's gonna be real disappointed.
Ooh.
But if you do what I ask, well, then there's no end to what we could do for you.
Oh, Deacon, you still here?
Look, I don't have time for this, so whatever it is you have to say, just spit it out.
Earth-shattering news you have for us?
Let's hear it.